Alright, we're back inside the newer car to check some warning lights on the inside and how to check your oil in this car. Remember earlier in our video we talked about how there was no dipstick for this engine under the hood. So first of all, when you're in your vehicle and you go to start it, different vehicles have different ways of starting them. The most common way would be to stick a key inside a cylinder. This particular car, you just have to have the key inside the car with you, and you would put your foot on the brake and you would hit the button. When you hit the button on this vehicle the first time, warning lights will light up on, and you can see various things. We're going to go ahead and start it. And as you start it, there'll be chimes to let you know, to remind you to put on your seatbelt and so on. But as we first started, warning lights would come on, basically like a systems check, and to let you know that they will illuminate if need be. In this particular vehicle, we have a onboard computer which can be accessed by a menu button, and you have various different categories in here. For this vehicle, to check the oil, you have to go into this setting here under the My Vehicle and then Vehicle Status. Now this, because this is a newer vehicle that has this type of technology. A lot of vehicles still have dipsticks. In this case, we scroll over using the functions, and this is stuff that is learned in the driveway or a parking lot, obviously not going down the road. And this type of vehicle here, you can't check the oil in it unless it has been driven for a little bit and it's parked on level ground. We're actually not on level ground, so it can't start, but it will let you know what needs to be done to check the oil. Here we're going to cancel it. And it will let you know whether or not the oil is safe or whether or not you need to top it off, and we covered that earlier, where to add it. Another item to always check out on your vehicle is your tire pressure. Not almost, all vehicles, I think after 2006, have an onboard tire pressure monitoring system. It may be 2005, but it will allow you, or will alert you rather, if one of your tires is underinflated compared to the rest of them. In this particular vehicle, you can access this through a screen and follow the prompts on how to perform the test. If you don't have a vehicle that has this type of setup that's actually going to show you, that your tire pressure is at a certain percentage or a certain measurement, you can use a tire gauge. Tire gauges can be bought anywhere. They are measured in pounds. The most common one is 35 pounds. For the tire, you have 30 and so on in between. In the door jamb of your vehicle, with the driver's door open, there's usually some type of sticker or placard that will tell you how to measure your tire pressure. That is also done with the tire pressure cold, not after driving for any length of time. After about a mile of driving, your tire pressure heats up inside the tire and will inflate and give you a different reading than a cold pressure. But at any rate, this is showing you how to access this vehicle's information through the computer. So mostly everything is done inside the vehicle. This kind of car is set up for kind of a hands-off type thing under the hood. And there's other statuses of the vehicle you can check to see if there's any things that need to be done. If we open the vehicle's door, it's going to alert us not only on the dash but also on this system if you have anything else open. So if you had a warning triangle in this car, it would illuminate on the dash and you can figure out what's going on here. It's always a good idea when you get a vehicle, whether it's brand new or used, to try to locate an owner's manual, or in most cases you can find these things online. And once you go through the owner's manual, you can get better acclimated to your vehicle, so you know where everything is, what you want to learn before you start driving your vehicle. In this particular case, your windshield wiper is stock on the passenger side of the vehicle in here, or the passenger side of the column. A lot of cars are on this side with the headlights. In this particular case, this is just your turn signals and so on. Some cars, you twist this to turn on the wiper blades. In this car, it's over here. You have cruise control functions and everything on the dash. Your cruise control is something that's a nice feature to have on a highway trip, but it's not anything you want to use when it's raining, or if it has just rained or just finished raining. If you're driving your vehicle and you have your cruise control activated on wet surfaces and you hit slick spots in the street, it's going to cause your back wheels or front wheels to spin out of control, thus sending you losing control of your vehicle. So always remember, only use your cruise control on dry dry pavement. I believe we've covered everything as far as the basics go. This is just a real quick rundown. Obviously, when you have your vehicle, you need to get best acclimated to your vehicle, again, by using the owner's manual that came with the vehicle, buying an owner's manual for the vehicle, or searching online for a downloadable type owner's manual. Thank you.